very good day everybody, and welcome to another video. This is your favorite funky sim pilot, and my name is Arkady Gidzenko. I will be your captain for today's flight. And today's flight for me is something exciting, maybe for the channel as well, but for me it's definitely exciting. I just unboxed the WINWING MCDU, so that's the hardware MCDU for the Airbus. I just hooked it up, just as a really short little test to see if it works. I could, choose interact a little bit with the menu, and everything appeared to be working. So I figured immediately restart and then just start streaming. This might be, in that sense, for you just another flight, but for me it will be a different experience. I'm not sharing any unboxing or no camera on the MCDU or whatever. There's plenty of videos about that, and but I'm definitely going to be using it. I have to see how to incorporate it into streaming, because obviously it's also nice to look at something when I'm doing something, I guess. But we'll see how this all is going to work out. This is for me a new piece of hardware. But let's just see how it's going to go down. But I'm expecting it to be very convenient and also just lots of fun. So, well, here we are then. We're going to be flying the Phoenix Airbus A320 with the Lufthansa livery for a real-world operated flight from Sofia in Bulgaria to Munich in Germany. It's about a 1 hour 37-minute flight. We're using GSX and real-world time, real-world weather, and we'll also be using SaintEngines.ai for the ATC. Alright, so let's stop pussyfooting and get this thing going. So we're parked here at gate 20 at Sofia Airport, and you see actually the plane is about ready to start setting. We have a bit of a golden hour situation going on here. We have a little Lufthansa Airbus A320-200, and the jetway is connected, the ground power is connected, so I'd suggest just get on in that sucker. I believe I did get the flight plan already in here. My flight, so yes, we have the flight plan. We have 25 minutes if we want to make it on time. So maybe just start with the boarding GSX.
Boarding requested.
In the meantime, battery on, battery 1, battery 2, external power, crew oxygen supply, and ground control. Let's not forget the aiders. And yeah, I can see the MCDU powering up here on my end, and obviously in the sim as well. That looks to be very nicely in sync. So this is not by any means any kind of a tutorial video or something, but I might at the same time I might just be talking about it the whole damn time, because I'm very excited and thrilled that I finally received it. But actually, delivery was swift, but basically that I finally decided to purchase it. Yeah.
Do you want to board crew?
Yeah, so I'd like to board everyone. Alright, thank you. This looks a little bit funny to me. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Might be one of these settings.
Crew boarding starting.
I'm guessing this is this should be the backup altimeter, right? We got it like this. Not really sure what's going on there. Okay, it just didn't load properly, I guess. Or maybe I was a little bit too fast. Alright, cool. Okay, so the boarding is going to start. Jet is connected. You can already see the cabin crew walking through the jetway. same time, I must say it's a little bit weird to have this hardware MCDU here because I am very sensitive to working according to a personal flow, which is now obviously interrupted. Mass imbalance, let's see, I'm just going to get load aircraft and let's just do instant, so we got everything in one go.
Your crew has boarded.
And then the rest is just eye candy.
Passengers boarding starting.
Let's open the flight deck doors. We can, I think the 320 you can actually see the passenger seats as well. Alright, so some things first. Let's try and stay with the flow. So stroke can go to auto, nav, and we do have the fuel on board. That's 6,000, but we'll check the OFP in a little second. For now, we're just going to turn on the supernumerary signs, arm the emergency exit lights, and get some lights from the integrated system on the overhead panel. And also get some integrated lights here. It always looks cute. Maybe a little bit of flood. There you go. Alright, so we can see what we're doing if we want to mess up. Alright. So the IRS are in alignment mode. 5 minutes until alignment. Parking brake set. EDDM as a standby. Company message. We'll see that in a bit, I guess. Actually, I should also... would I be able to... Yeah, let's have a look at that. So if you go ATSU, so basically you will not see my mouse move. Okay, so this is tied to the left side. So let's get the left side here. Yeah, so then AOC menu and receive messages. Oh, this is so convenient, man. Load sheet, compliance with Admiral 1. Look at the dates of today. There's some cool stuff, dude. Alright, so we can accept it. And that's what I mean, you know, like, usually you would at least see like a mouse go somewhere and do something, you know? Like, accept and return. But, yeah, I'm really liking this. Right, we'll return to that sucker later. So, this we can dismiss, this we can dismiss, and let's go to the pilot brief. Summary and fuel, cost index 5. Cruising altitude 380, and our fuel will be 6,5991. Final reserve plus altitude is 2,016. Routing and impacts. Departure runway 09 with the OGOTA 4 Sierra departure. And then we got the 08 right approach for the NAPSA 4 Alpha arrival. So then the charts, our departure charts, will go to the start once, airport hotspot, and we get the radio frequency. This should now be here on the top right. This is 126680.
Kilo.
And delivery 1
Sofia Airport, information Kilo. 1700 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 27. Wind 040 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 27, 2.14. QNH 1017. Transition level 120. Advise on initial contact you have information Kilo.
Alright, information Kilo.
Sofia Airport,
So, departing runway
information
27.
Kilo. 1700 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 27. Wind 040 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 27, 2.14. QNH 1017.
Right, so this should be delivery. Not yet. We need 255.
Eye on Kilo.
That is it. Let's see if we still got it. Itinerary, good evening, Lufthansa 1703. Type is Airbus A320-200. We are at gate 20. We have information Kilo requesting for clearance to Munich.
Lufthansa 1703, clear to Munich via the OGOTA 3 Tango departure. Runway 27. Initial climb 5000. Departure on 123.705. Squawk 4632.
Clear to Munich via the OGOTA 3 Tango departure out of runway 27. Initial climb 5000. Departure frequency 123.705. Squawk 4632. Lufthansa 1703.
Lufthansa 1703, read back correct. Contact tower on 118.255.
118.255. That will be our ground frequency, and departure 123.705. Alright, so that's that. So let's go to ground. 118.255. 118. 118.255. Right, so I'll go to this screen, and that's so we have Lufthansa 1703 departing from Sofia, destination Munich. Estimated time en route 1 hour 37 minutes. This is really weird, man, to to actually have the a piece of hardware for this stuff. And I must say, I do not really have a very convenient spot for it yet, because I don't have a, I don't know, like I don't have a very nice setup here, but it's working. So for now, we'll just use it. All right. So let's see, we got that. So I guess we go to. So I got the current LAKIK cycle of June to the 8th of July. So for the flight plan, we should go to the INET page. Okay, so we can do INET request. And let's see the the bright and dim also work very nicely. This is really cool stuff, man. Not complaining at all. And that's our flight number. Lufthansa 1703. You do definitely need to press them a little bit. And I must say, for now, I'm pretty much using two hands, because you have to press them, and it is not really well secured in position yet, the hardware MCDU. So, yeah, for now, it's, as I said, it's my very, very, very first time being in all these menus like that. So, cost index was 5. But yeah, this is definitely taking too long in that sense. I really need to consider a different setup. Cruising altitude was 380. Yeah, basically when I push it, it just moves. So that is not going to last very long. We'll try to find some spot for it. Right, 380, cost index 5, and let's also get our winds. Wind request.
Flying Bulgaria 973, request push and start clearance.
So this is full stop.
Flying Bulgaria 973, push and start at your discretion.
Roger, pushback crew. Flying Bulgaria 973.
Departure runway 27. And we got the OGOTA 3 Tango. The OGOTA 3 Tango. No transition, just insert. And let's also go for the arrival. And that was going to be runway 08. 08 right with the NAPSA 4 Alpha. So I was 08 right. NAPSA 4 Alpha. So there. Good. Insert. And now we should have the entire flight plan. So one of the things that I'm personally really looking forward to is following. If you go to your plan page and you want to go through all your waypoints, right? You will always have to, you will have to press these buttons, go from waypoint to waypoint, and then you have to look here. So you try to find the correct angle, maximum zoom, maximum position, perfect, and then just go through it, and you just eyeball it here to the left. Basically what we can do now is just like totally zoom the hell in and just use the hardware button, which is really nice. So after OTT, there is we're probably going to get factors to Vegas. So yeah, this is just amazing stuff. I'm really liking it a lot. We have a flight time of 1 hour 37 minutes, so for now we'll just continue setting up, so we won't leave too late. So the flight plan is done.
Flying Bulgaria 973, ready to taxi.
So we'll copy this.
Flying Bulgaria 973, runway 27 taxi via Lima Hotel.
Well, that's not bad. You don't really
Runway
think we
27
need to do
taxi via
anything.
Lima, Hotel Flying Bulgaria
That's all right
973.
At least we got runway 27 for the, in case we need to return to the airport. That's looking good. So the inlet B page, this one, let's have a look. And for instance, this is also interesting, you will not be able to see it. And, you know, with the Phoenix, you can also just, actually, you can just press this button, send everything to MCDU, and it will be all filled out for you.
Sierra Oscar, push and start approved.
But for instance, I could also now just check, right, so the fuel weight is 55.993, so let's say 56. So let's try that, so 56 slash 30.8. And then does it take it? There it does. Right, so then next would be block fuel is 6,000. So I'm kind of liking this for sure, man. Some things we do for a little holidays, right? Summary and fuel, alright, so what do I have here? Final reserves 874, taxi fuel 230. We'll just leave that at 2, that should be fine. Final reserves plus alternate 874. I guess we can just go with these numbers, we'll just leave it like this. Then finally the performance page, and that's basically the same deal. We just go to the performance calculator. Obviously here again you can just send it to MCDU, but and I'm already considering, more than considering, purchasing the FMC for the Boeing
ready to taxi
as well. Runway
Sierra Oscar,
conditions
runway
dry,
27 taxi via
big
November,
final low
Papa,
sheet,
Juliet
like
Mike,
weather,
Lima Hotel.
1017. But yeah, I definitely need
Runway
something of
27
these
taxi
set up,
via
so I
November,
can tell you
Papa,
that now.
Juliet Mike, Lima Hotel Swift 2 Sierra Oscar.
Calculate. So yeah, I'm just going to enter them. So in that sense you can consider it off screen, but 149 and 149 for the rotate speed. And our V2 speed is also 149, that's interesting, okay. Transition altitude was 12,000. We heard that on the pages, so we're just going to change that. Thrust reduction acceleration 2750, 2750, 3250, that's all correct. And flex takeoff temperature is 61. And then we got flaps 1 and down 0.1. So 1. One down 0.1, that's looking good. So 149, 149, 149, 12,000, 2750, 2750, 3250, flex takeoff temperature 61. Flaps 1 down 0.1, and that's it. That's the completely setup of the MCDU. Now for the rest, later on we'll use it for the flight plan and to create fixes and everything. So I'm excited, and it's also nice. You can just clear everything out, the simple quick here with my finger. Alright, so and now to the rest, let's also have a look at our departure. So we go to the maps, charts, and we should change this one because this is the OGOTA 4 Sierra. And we now have the OGOTA 3 Tango. This one. It's going to be out of runway 27, heading 269, and then a right turn heading 347 to SF701. And then we'll take this one, the 3 Tango OGOTA, to carry on straight for 22 nautical miles to OGOTA. Very simple. In that sense, we don't really have to look a lot of shit up here, but basically, as I said earlier, we can now just look at this, just use the, actually have to be on the flight plan page. Oops, what am I doing? Arkady, there you go. Yeah, we just go through them with little buttons. I'm really liking this. Cool, nice stuff. Alright, well we go back to Ark. The boarding is probably about finished. 1017, there you go, boarding is finished. And we're starting to see our own shadow. Look at that, it's Groundhog Day. Alright, so let's start the APU. And let's not forget the fuel pumps today. The last couple of flights have been forgetting the fuel pumps on the Airbus. So the APU is starting up, so let's request push and start. Ground, Lufthansa 1703, request push and start.
Lufthansa 1703, push and start approved, face southwest.
Push start approved, face southwest, Lufthansa 1703. Right, so face southwest, let's have a look at our airport. It's a very small airport, Sofia. Runway 27, face southwest, so basically that is nose to the right and tail to the left. Let's see how that's going to work out. We'll just ask GSX. And are we totally done? Let's have a look outside. Thinking we are. Ground services. We have APU available. We'll turn on APU bleed and we'll disconnect, turn off the ground power, and we'll also disconnect the APU. Chokes and cones can go and can close all the doors. And then let's request push and start. So the initial climb was 5,000.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Cool. So are we. Let's do this. Was it 17, runway 27.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Bulgaria 973 ready to enable.
Flying Bulgaria 973, wind 040 at 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Have a good flight.
Hey, Golden Dark, how you doing, man?
Cleared for takeoff 27, flying Bulgaria 973.
Citation 7 Zulu Echo ready to taxi.
Locking gear.
Citation 7 Zulu Echo, runway 27 taxi, via Whiskey, Victor, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Hotel.
Let's have a look at what can we expect. It's a very short
Runway 27
little
taxi via
I
Whiskey,
think.
Victor, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Hotel, Citation 7 Zulu Echo.
Not sure what this one's called. Ah, okay, that's November, Juliet. And where did it have us go? November, Juliet, Hotel. Does this have any kind of name? Hotel 1. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be a very simple short taxi. Alright, so that was nose to the right, tail to the left. Just to double check here. Face southwest. Yeah, okay, so nose to the right. Tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake release.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
We have the passenger.
Start at will.
Alright, well, engine's clear. Let's do this. Engine number 1. This is already beginning to look scary. Look at that. Don't like it.
Please set parking brakes.
Yeah, sure, man.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Let's turn on the VHF2 there as well. Alright, that was the Galong. So now, engine number 2.
Flying Bulgaria 973, contact departure.
Let's clock 4632.
Good day.
4632. Put it on auto. Predictive wind shear can go on. The plane that vanished. That's nice, at least. It doesn't look as scary anymore. Two engines available, so let's confirm good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Let's have some more floodlights for the moment. There's our bypass pin, thank you. Ground Lufthansa 1703, request taxi.
Lufthansa 1703, runway 27 taxi, via November, Papa, Juliet, Hotel.
Runway 27 via November, Papa, Juliet, Hotel, Lufthansa 1703. November, Papa, Juliet, Hotel. That always surprised me. Which one's Papa? They just threw that Papa in there. In any case, we'll just take a right turn, follow the yellow line, and take the first one, or the second one to the right, which will be hotel. APU can be turned off though. APU bleed as well. And the temperature in the cabin is probably a little bit high, 27 degrees outside. Condition 25, 24, 24. So yeah, let's just get the temperature down a little bit. Nice and cool, like we are. The lights and another turn of lights, taxi lights. Auto brake to max. Let's check the flight controls now that we're standing
Swift
still.
2 Sierra Oscar holding short of 27, ready for departure.
Swift 2 Sierra Oscar, wind 040 at 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 27, Swift 2 Sierra Oscar.
Right, parking brake release. And let us be on our merry way. I like the little bee there on the wing, man. Is that so Bulgaria has? Buzz. That's cute. Alright, so we got a ready message from the cabin crew.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Ryanair 3 Delta, runway 27 taxi via Lima Hotel.
Got the parking traffic there. Very nice. Full with
Swift
parking.
2 Sierra Oscar, contact departure. Good day.
Over to departure, Swift 2 Sierra Oscar.
With a little bit of a tailwind. And what's also nice about having the MCDU basically in my peripheral without having to look here is that I can already, for instance, see the top of climb is at the 0022. Excuse me. Oh, that's in 22 minutes. I'm not understanding this. Yeah. Oh wait, we are on a different time zone here.
Zero ready to taxi.
But
November 57480, runway 27 taxi via Charlie Juliet Mike Lima Hotel.
Runway 27 taxi via Charlie, Juliet Mike, Lima, Hotel November 57480.
That time doesn't make sense to me.
Tarom 298 Yankee, pushback approved.
Pushback and start approved, Tarom 298 Yankee.
Okay, so the time is just counting down, I guess. Okay. So I think we will beat that Airline to it. Look at that. And yeah, as I said earlier, when I press this little device, I definitely need to make sure it won't move. And at the moment I basically have to use two hands, which is not the reason I got this one. So yeah, but it doesn't mean it's bad in any sense. It's actually amazing. So far it's working, doing exactly. Estimated fuel on board 2.4 when we land. I can go to the fuel prediction page. Yeah, that's just all really cool stuff. Performance. And later on we'll create some fix and everything for the at least for the arrival. But TCAS is still on standby. What's our ground speed? 27 knots. Looks like we have company on the taxiway, so let's take it a little bit easy.
Lufthansa 1703, slow your taxi, 750 on the taxiway ahead.
Slowing taxi, Lufthansa 1703. And we have the 750. That was really cool that they warned us for traffic. I really liked it. Right, so takeoff config test. Takeoff config normal. Then I guess we can turn on the TCAS now.
Citation 7 Zulu Echo short of 27, ready, request straight out.
Citation 7 Zulu Echo, wind 040 at 6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Rolling 27, citation 7 Zulu Echo. Ready to taxi.
Tarom 298 Yankee, runway 27 taxi via Lima, Hotel.
Runway 27 taxi via Lima, Hotel Tarom 298 Yankee.
Oops, we should actually hold short here. Parking brake. It looks like ground is also the operating as a tower now.
Traffic.
That's funny. So the departing traffic there, I think. Tower Lufthansa 1703, holding short 27, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 1703, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Lufthansa 1703.
Lufthansa 1703, runway 27, wind 040 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Lufthansa 1703, thank you. Let's just start the timer. Man flags, SRS. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Go back. So 149, we'll rotate. Try to stay on the center line, please. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. And departure frequency was 123.705.
7 ready for departure.
Ryanair 3 Delta,
Takeoff right turn now.
6, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Ryanair 3 Delta.
Thrust levers to climb.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Sofia departure on 123.705.
Going to departure, Lufthansa 1703. Departure Lufthansa 1703. 4,000 feet, climbing 5,000.
Lufthansa 1703, Sofia departure identified, climb 10,000.
Climb 10,000, Lufthansa 1703. Let's go open climb for a bit. So, left exact.
Lufthansa 1703, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Lufthansa 1703. Alright, cool.
Ryanair 3 Delta, Sofia Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 110.
Flight level 110.
10,000 feet coming up. Landing lights are still on, ground spotters are still armed. Engine start selector can go to north. 10,000 feet. Let's turn off the landing lights. Another turn off lights. And also steering lights can come off too. And let's check the altitude. We're well below 10 degrees, so let's free the passengers.
Lufthansa 1703, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Lufthansa 1703. Position altitude. So we'll go standard on both sides. So now it's actually showing proper time on the MCDU. So top of climb will be at 18:35, and the current time is 18:18. We're 5 minutes into the flight. Let's see, I'm not using checklists in this airplane.
Departure term 298 Yankee 2000 for 4000.
But I'm guessing this is all.
298 Yankee, Sofia Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain 4000. 4000 term 298 Yankee.
So if you fly fast enough, we might have a prolonged sunset. But pretty much, well, flying along with the sun, not that really do it, I guess.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Sofia Center on 125.575 ping.
Sofia Center on 125.575, Lufthansa 1703. Sofia Center, good evening, Lufthansa 1703, 70,600 for flight level 280.
Lufthansa 1703, Sofia Center identified. Good evening.
We are on our way to OGOTA. I must say, looking with the mouse is still very much in my muscle memory. 185, 195.
Lufthansa 1703, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Lufthansa 1703. Still managed to climb from here. Well, now we're pretty much flying towards the sun. At some point we'll get company message up in here. and then we can just, let's see, what does ATC con do? What message that I can, ATC menu, request, and we'll just go freestyle, man. Put request direct to, but maybe this doesn't work. Well, we could give it a try, actually. Let's have a look at the flight plan. So we are on our way to Bothell. That's 2 miles. I wanted to have direct UTEKA, but we're not going to be making that. So the one after that would be LAKIK. So for instance, hit the C-con, the request. LAKIK. And then what do? You just transfer to DCDU. See what this does, see if we can break it. Oh man, I've never seen this in use. That's cool. This has nothing to do with my MCDU, obviously, but just a function that I never knew how to use, I guess. Send. Let's see, wait to see what the hell does this mean, man. Whoops. Well, that was interesting. And maybe this doesn't use, maybe this doesn't work with faint engines, I don't know. How do we get that recall cleared there? Does the clear button work for that as well? I doubt it. So then we'll be pressing another button. Message plus, no more messages, minus. I don't know. So what do we have here? Report, manual position reporting. ATSU, AOC menu, and then receive messages. For now, we have the load sheet in there. Accuracy high. So let's say Echo Delta Delta Mike. Whoops. We're 531 nautical miles from our destination. So in a straight line it would be 530 miles at a bearing of 299 degrees. Yeah, I definitely need to find a way to secure this thing. To top of descent, 450 nautical miles. This is really cool, man. But I'll be stepping into the galley. I will be back momentarily.
Lufthansa 1703, direct LAKIK, then filed, please.
Well, let's first do that. Direct LAKIK, then south Lufthansa 1703. Alright, so let's do that, direct LAKIK. Actually, well, we're pretty much going to do that now anyway. But let's go to the direct page. LAKIK, insert. And there we go. You can see the aircraft is turning. LAKIK is 211 nautical miles. Correct. I'll be stepping over to the galley for a second. I'll be right back.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Belgrade radar on 122.215.
Okay, so I'm not going to go to the galley yet when they tell me to contact Belgrade radar. And my heart is in Belgrade, so let's get this out of the way. Belgrade radar on 122.215, Lufthansa 1703, bye-bye. So 122.215. Belgrade radar, Lufthansa 1703, over done. Flight level 348, climbing, flight level 380, we are 200 nautical miles from Lima Alpha, Kilo, India, Kilo.
Lufthansa 1703, Belgrade radar identified, Dobar Večer.
Wouldn't that be Dobar Večer? But that's cute anyway. Right, so attempt number 2. So the control stick lift is going to get a little bit annoying. I'll be right back, guys.
Lufthansa 1703, amended clearance for you when ready to copy. Top Swiss 73 Romeo Tango contact Bucharest radar on 122.03.
122.03, Top Swiss 73 Romeo Tango. Thanks for the help.
Alright, so what was that message by ATC about some clearance? Belgrade radar to Lufthansa 1703, say again?
Lufthansa 1703, amended clearance for you when ready to copy.
Lufthansa 1703, ready to copy amended clearance.
Lufthansa 1703, proceed direct OTT NAPSA 1 Bravo arrival. Planning on the now runway 26 right approach into Munich. But confirm with the IDs when you pick it up.
So let's stand by please, Lufthansa 1703. So they're saying direct OTT.
Lufthansa 1703, acknowledged, standing by.
Direct OTT, NAPSA 1 Bravo arrival. Here's the NAPSA for Alpha. I believe I'm not sure how to change the star while flying. There was something with it, and I always forget. But confirm with the ATIS when you pick it up. Not really sure what that means. RNAV runway 26 right. Let's see. Lufthansa 1703. Can we get the ILS approach for runway 26 right into Munich?
Lufthansa 1703, expect the ILS runway 26 right approach into Munich.
Okay, thank you. So that will be the direct to Oscar Tango Tango, NAPS 1 Bravo arrival, ILS runway 26 right approach into Munich, Lufthansa 1703.
Lufthansa 1703, read back correct.
Alright, so we'll go to the direct page. Let's have a look. So direct OTT and insert. OTT and we'll have a different runway. He did say about the ATIS. I don't think we will be able to pick that up quite yet, but we can at least have some weather report here on the EFD. So let's have a look there. So arrival 0907 knots, let's refresh. 1205 knots. Well, we'll keep it like this for now. We still have the original flight plan in our secondary index anyway. But for now we'll stay on this one. So we get a different arrival, runway 26 right. So I just got a message from my mother, so let me quickly type something back to my dear mother. There we go. So yeah, we're pretty much just looking at an indefinite sunset, which is very nice, I like it. So we're now on the way to Oscar Tango Tango, and it is saying
Belgrade Radar Center. Good evening.
Before we reach that.
Flight level 340.
But that's all good.
266 Delta Papa. Belgrade Radar Center. Identified. Proceed on course.
So let's get the correct charts. Munich. Arrival.
Belgrade Radar Transavia 89er Echo, flight level 350.
So the NAPSA.
Transavia 89er Echo. Belgrade Radar identified.
I think I'm missing it. Oh, that should be this one for 26. Okay. Runway 26 left and right, our left transitions. NAPSA, and should have the 1 Bravo then automatically, I guess. There's the NAPSA 1 Bravo. No. So we'll use this one, remove the star rail, and let's have a look at this. So via the Ottersberg VOR, there's also our initial approach fix for the Cromac from Beta. Let's have a look at the flight plan. So OTT. Gudek. I'm not quite sure here. Let's have a look at our nav display. And it's exactly what I said earlier. What's really nice about the hardware using now. You can pretty much just zoom in on the sucker and just go through all the waypoints. So OTT, actually, there's a really weird flight plan like this. So level NAPSA 1 Bravo, ILS 26 right, that's looking good. And we have that. Right, let's have a look at the final approach chart. ILS 23 Alice, runway 26 right. Gudek. I think we saw that on our flight plan. To localize India Mike November Whiskey. Saw that message. India Mike November Whiskey. If we answer that, I think it should recognize format error. Oh, pressing the wrong box. There you go. 108.70. That seems to check out. 261 degrees. Glide slope will start. Mike November Whiskey. This is looking funny. That's basically at 4 miles from the localizer. The final approach course is 261. To the reciprocal will be 81 degrees. So 81 degrees at 4 miles. So then we'll go to our fixed page. But actually we do not have literally a fixed page in here. We can just go, basically let's choose OTT and then fix info and echo Delta Delta Mike runway 26 right. This is very convenient, I must say, doing it like this. So radio 081. Just to double check. And the radius of 4 miles. Then we'll go to our second fixed page. Echo Delta Delta Mike runway 26 right. Radio 081 and 15 nautical miles. So now let's put it at 40. I'm really liking this. Alright, so Oscar Tango Tango, and after that basically we'll probably just get Frankfurt because there's a discontinuity after that one. And we could also, obviously, if we want to make a waypoint, so maybe let's just do that. That sounds like fun. And I'll do it off the screen, meaning I'll do it on the MCDU in my hand. But you should see, that's what I'm aiming for, to have somewhere around this area, doesn't really matter where, to create a new waypoint out of OTT. So what you do, you type, let's see, Oscar Tango Tango, and let's go a heading of 270 degrees, or maybe the runway heading was just the runway heading.
Sun Express 4 Romeo, X-ray contact, Zagreb radar on 128.275.
And which distance,
Zagreb radar on 128.275, Sun Express 4 Romeo X-ray.
Let's fly 20 nautical miles. We're just doing this on our own. This is probably not going to work at all.
Belgrade Radar Center, good evening, Turkish 800, flight level 370.
Turkish 800, Belgrade Radar Center, identified, continue.
Place waypoint mismatch. Okay. Well, this is not quite dark as I planned. Oscar Tango Tango 261. 5 miles, but where do you put it? Right, there you can see where it wants to put that. Right there. If we zoom out a little bit. No, we're not needing this. This is the extent of the runway center line. Yeah, I'm just doing it all wrong. Okay, so we just leave it like this. So I'll show you here on the. We can just go erase instead of entering it. But at least we have our range length. Try this. So back to ARC and back to some sort of super overview. So we will arrive at 1950. Top of descent 1925.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Zagreb radar on 122.53.
Zagreb radar on 122.53, Lufthansa 1703, bye-bye. Zagreb radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1703. Flight level 380, we are 343 knots come out from Oscar Tango Tango. It is 123-130.
Lufthansa 1703, Zagreb radar identified, that's a pilot.
So 3103. But we're still a little bit too far out to pick up the 80s. But it's nicely on standby there for us. Top of descent 1925. It's in about 30 minutes. we got a company message. So let's have a look at that. So ATSU AOC menu and receive messages. And then we got Lufthansa ops. No ADC required, so there was no delay. So that's good. Oh man, I'm really liking this interface. It's amazing. All I need now is a place to properly put it. On board 3640. Expected 2.4 when we land. So yeah, we just flew over Belgrade, just forgot to look out the window, but as I said, my heart is there, you know, so that's all that's killed.
Zagreb radar, LL 356, flight level 320.
LL 356, Zagreb radar, identified. Proceed on course. Lufthansa 1703, contact Budapest radar on 118.465.
Budapest radar on 118.465, Lufthansa 1703. Radar. Budapest radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1703, flight level 380, we are 286 nautical miles from Oscar Tango Tango.
Lufthansa 1703, Budapest radar identified. Dobroveče.
Dobroveče.
Zagreb Radar, good evening, Swift 2 Sierra Oscar, flight level 330.
Sierra Oscar, Zagreb radar identified.
Got some traffic there behind us. Still flying towards the sun.
Lufthansa 1703, expect the NAPSA 1 Bravo arrival. I will start your descent in about 20 minutes.
NAPSA 1 Bravo arrival and descent in about 20 minutes. That's fine, thank you. Lufthansa 1703. So we go our flight plan. Top of descent 1925. It's looking good, and we do have a wind from the right side. So that's our top of descent coming up, and then we'll get to Oscar Tango Tango. We're still like 18 minutes or something, what is it, between those two? Yeah, I also ordered the Boeing remote control panel. You can also get the Airbus, well, I'm not sure what they call it, but not the remote control panel, which is only this section right here. But yeah, let's not go totally crazy. I ordered the Boeing one, and I can probably, using SPADNEX, configure it to be using with the, to a great degree, with the Airbus. And I will order, I think, also the FMC for the Boeing 737, which I can then also use for the 777, I believe. will just have a few different buttons here and there, but it should work fine. So yeah, I put in the title of this stream, I did put new WINWING MCDU, and maybe people are expecting like an unboxing. As I said earlier, I'm not doing any kind of vlog things. There's plenty of videos about that. But it did feel like a little celebration. I felt to share. Obviously immediately use it, and then why not immediately stream with it, you know? See if it's, because that's pretty much how I do my flights these days. Exclusively streaming. So yeah. So in preparation of our arrival, let's have a look at the airport charts. Runway 26 right. We will at some point, I believe, also get a message. We don't have a company message yet, but we will get a message with our expected gate. The runway elevation 1400 feet, 1450.
Budapest radar, French post 4 Uniform Delta, flight level 310.
French post 4 Uniform Delta, Budapest radar, identified.
So the runway is long enough, so we could easily use a low auto brake. Right, we can go for like that. We'll only start descending in about 15 minutes now. Now, I would like to know the weather. What we could do, let's do two things. Let's go to the performance page. Next phase is approach. And then again, as I said earlier, I'll be doing this off the screen, so on my hardware here. Let's check the latest weather. This was issued at 1820 Zulu. Let's refresh. We have 1850 Zulu. Winds 110 at 4 knots. And this is very convenient. Just type it in, 110 at 4, and just press the button there. And then we have temperature 29. QNH 1018. And transition level, we'll have to check the charts for that. Transition altitude 5,000 feet.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Zagreb radar on 122.53.
Zagreb radar on 122.53, Lufthansa 1703, bye-bye. Zagreb radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1703, flight level 380, we are 223 nautical miles from Oscar Tango Tango.
Lufthansa 1703, Zagreb radar, good evening. Identified.
Very nice how it's threw in there, identified, I like it. So for the minimum, we could go for 105. 105, put that in radio. Then one more thing, transition level was 5,000. So I guess we do flight level 050.
6 Juliet Yankee, flight level 330.
And that's it.
Condor 6 Juliet Yankee, Zagreb Radar Center identified. Continue.
Departing runways 26 left, 26 right. Wind 110 at 4. Cab OK. Temperature 29er, dew point 16. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Munchen Airport, information Juliet. 1850 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right. Wind 110 at 4. Cab OK. Temperature 29er, dew point 16. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Munchen Airport, information Juliet. 1850 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right. Wind 110 at 4. Cab OK. Temperature 29er, dew point 16. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Munchen Airport, information Juliet. 1850 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right. Wind 110 at 4. Cab OK. Temperature 29er, dew point 16. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Vienna radar on 134.35.
134.35, Lufthansa 1073. Vienna radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1703, flight level 380.
Lufthansa 1703, Vienna radar identified. Evening, sir.
Alright, so excuse me, I'm just talking to my good people. Alright, so let's listen in with the 8s again. I think we have the entire information there.
Temperature 29er, dew point 16. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Juliet and flight level 60.
Airport. Information Juliet. 1850 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right. Wind 110 at 4.
110 at 4.
Cab OK. Temperature 29er. Dew point 16. QNH 1018.
Alright, we got that.
Transition level 6.
Transition level 60. So we got the landing information. And the time is now 19:14 and the top of descent 19:25, so 11 minutes. So it looks like it will be a nighttime landing once we arrive at Munich airport. Well, I'm thinking everything has been properly set up. Let's just double check now. So radio altitude 105, and that means that we have everything. So final approach speed 133 knots. And in the REDNAV page we have India Mike November Whiskey 108.70 on the course 259. We'll just leave it there, that should be fine. So then we'll just wait for the descent. We do still have wind coming from the right. The airport is coming there approximately 160 miles. Let's check the progress page. So the straight line would be 170 knots per mile or so. And arrival is at 1950. So it's in about 45 minutes. Landing elevation 1450, that's correct, that's cool, that's taking it automatically. Here's a little Lufthansa with a bright nose from the setting sun. And what's cool, since we've been flying towards the sun the whole time, we're pretty much having an extended sunset. Because it's still not really set, you know, so it's quite cool. So something else, so we have QNH 1018. So let's quickly go here, 1018, and we'll go back to standard. So this is the way, well, at least in the Airbus A320 that I would do it, and I think real pilots also do it like that. I don't think there's any other way. If you just quickly change it back, it's insane, really, if you ask me, but at the same time, you know, what could really happen? It's not that bad, but like personally, I'm saying just don't mess with these things, you know, just leave it as it's supposed to be. And well, if you get distracted while doing that, because I don't know, somebody sneezes in your ear or something, you know, and it lands like right in your ear, and you have this reflex of reaching for your ear because you don't want that snot to crawl into your ear and start having a party there, you know. So all things could happen. So if you don't have to mess with it, just don't mess with it. You know what I mean? But it looks like Airbus does not give you any other choice but to do it like this. Outer tank fuel transfer, looking good. So we got company message, that's cute. So now we can use our little MCDU again. And what did we go MCDU menu? ATSU. AOC menu, messages. Tail that's the one we like. So expect gate 249 Bravo, but it is subject to change.
Consoleil, 59 Romeo Golf contact.
So 249
Munich
Bravo.
radar on 125.14.
125.14 for France Soleil 59 Romeo Golf. Vienna Radar, good evening. Wizz Air 5 Lima Whiskey, flight level 340.
OTT, and then we'll probably get vectors. I don't think we'll make it to OTT. They'll probably vector us to the right and then straight in. Let's see. So 249 Bravo. And again, so like we're now looking here at the map, but since I have the MCDU right in front of me, I can just be reminded, okay, so 249 Bravo, you know, that's really quality of life. It's very nice. And it's, of course, just super cool anyway. So 249 Alpha. So where do they hide the Bravo then? Am I missing something very obvious? Then I would think this is 249 Bravo. So that would mean landing runway 26 right, and then we'll vacate maybe Alpha 5 or Alpha 4. And then we'll go Mike Alpha 9. November 3.
Lufthansa 1703, descend via NAPSA 1 Bravo to flight level 100 into Munich.
Descend via the NAPSA 1 Bravo to flight level 100, Lufthansa 1703. So 5 minutes ahead of time. I'm liking that a lot. Let's zoom in on our nav display and let's get rid of the terrain. Well, I think, no, let's leave it on for a little bit longer. So we're descending, we're below the descent profile, so that's looking good. Now let's also record the landing, so let's start up the flight echo application. And then we can start recording the whole damn thing. So I think we're set up for landing, or at least for the approach. For now. We're 1 hour, 8 minutes into the flight.
Vienna radar. Good evening, Transavia 89er Echo, flight level 350.
Transavia 89er Echo, Vienna radar, identified. Proceed on course.
So, woohoo! Well, let's just delete that. There you go. Right, so descent started and the time is 1924. We'll say in about 5 more minutes and then we'll strap in our passengers. Let's check if there's another weather update. We're on Juliet.
Cab OK. Temperature 29er, dew point 16. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Okay, so there's still on information Juliet, so we already had that weather report. So for now we are descending to 10,000 feet. We're still below the descent profile, so everything there is looking good. The terrain is also going past us in a bit. Still off the terrain on the nav display. So we got our runway right here. This is the extended runway center line. We're now on our way to Oscar Tango Tango. We'll probably get a right turn. And this set descent by the...
125.14, Austrian 9er 89er Delta, thanks for the help.
But there is actually no star. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Let's try this again. Let's select heading track first. Aha. So insert. And then we'll go back to managed. But we are still on heading mode. NAPSA. Let's see what this is doing. I see. No nav intercept. Another Lufthansa 1703, request direct NAPSA.
Lufthansa 1703, cleared direct 1703.
Please say again, requesting direct to NAPSA, November Alpha, Papa Sierra Alpha.
Lufthansa 1703, cleared direct NAPSA.
Thank you, direct NAPSA, Lufthansa 1703. There we go. Whoops. And then I wonder if if we need to use the Oscar Tango Tango.
Lufthansa 4 Mike contact Milan radar on 132.705.
132.705 for Lufthansa 4 Mike. Good day.
It looks like we're a bit high. Let's go open descent. And we'll strap in our passengers now. See if we can get down a little bit quicker. Let's say 280 knots. I'm thinking we're a little bit high here. I don't think everything's totally going crazy. At NAPSA we should be flight level 100, so that's looking good. Right there. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Please return to your seats and make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. We have started our descent to Munich. We expect to arrive in approximately 20 minutes. The weather this evening at Munich will have a very mild wind and a temperature of 29 degrees.
Touristic 8 Mike, Munich radar, identified. Good evening.
And we're expecting a very smooth touchdown on behalf of Lufthansa and the entire crew. Thank you.
1703, contact Munich radar on 125.14.
Munich radar 125.14, Lufthansa 1703. Munich radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1703. Flight level 201, descending flight level 100. We are 26 nautical miles from NAPSA. Munich radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1703. Flight level 187, descending flight level 100. We are 22 nautical miles from NAPSA.
Munich radar identified. Good evening.
So we got speed brakes out, silver sign, no smoking sign. Outer tank fuel transfers, that's looking fine.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
118.83, Lufthansa 1703. Munich approach, good evening, Lufthansa 1703. Flight level 162 descending, flight level 100, we are 16 nautical miles from NAPSA.
Lufthansa 1703, Munich approach identified. Good evening, expect the ILS runway 26 right approach into Munich. Let me know you've got information, Juliet.
We have information, Juliet, and we are expecting ILS 26 right into Munich. Thank you, Lufthansa 1703. There comes the green dot, that's looking good. So we do still have the speed brakes extended because we basically want to get down a little bit faster, have a little bit more drag, I guess.
Lufthansa 1703, turn right heading 315, descend 9,000 vectors for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Turn right heading 315 and descend flight level 90. Vectors ILS 26 right, Lufthansa 1703. So we're in heading mode, open descent to 9,000 feet. We do still have the speed brakes extended for now. That's the only landing system. And there is our localizer, but there's no DME yet. The only landing lights. And also let's turn on our turn-off lights, the nozzle steering lights. Totally forgot to turn on the beacon, so I'm doing that now. I'll start, so let's retract the speed brakes now. And tower probably going to be 118.705. Approach Lufthansa 1703, request direct codec.
1703, direct to codec approved. Proceed.
Direct codec, thank you. Lufthansa 1703. By doing direct codec on the MCDU, we'll have some better readouts. So we're now expected to land at 1946.
Lufthansa 1703, 12 miles from Foxtrot India 26 Romeo. Turn left, heading 310. Descend altitude 5,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Turn left, heading 310, descend altitude 5,000 feet till established on the localizer. Cleared for the approach 26 right. So Lufthansa 1703 heading. So 5,000 feet, oops. And it's on the localizer. So it looks like we are in the approach phase. And we have the ME, we are 13 nautical miles from the localizer. But still below the glide slope. Collapse 1. Localizer captured.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Munich Tower on 118.705.
Tower on 118.705, Lufthansa 1703. Tower, guten Abend, Lufthansa 1703. Localizer 26 right established. We are 10 nautical miles.
Lufthansa 1703, Munich Tower. Expect late landing clearance, runway 26 right.
Expect late landing clearance, 1703. We'll never make this. We should do it going on. I'm not sure how to do it going on in this one. Not in any other aircraft, really, I must say either. Quickly see if we can see in the chart. Straight ahead. Make to 5,000. Tower, excuse me, approach Lufthansa 1703, missed approach.
Lufthansa 1703, execute missed approach approach procedure. Contact departure on 118.83.
Departure 118.83, Lufthansa 1703. Departure, good evening, Lufthansa 1703, going around.
Lufthansa 1703, departure, the runway was right there, execute missed approach. Give me a minute.
So on our way to Mike in Quebec. There's a holding there. And we're at 5,000 seats.
Lufthansa 1703, speed 195 for spacing.
Speed 195, Lufthansa 1703.
Departure Lufthansa 09er X-ray 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 09er X-ray, Munich radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Lufthansa 09er X-ray.
Zero Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right. Wind 110 at 4. Cav OK. Temperature 29er, dew point 16. QNH 1018. Transition level 60. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet.
Alright, so we still have information Juliet. Lap 2.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo 2000 for 4000. Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo, Munich radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 120.
Out of 2000 for flight level 120, Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo.
Departure Lufthansa 41 uniform 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 41 uniform, Munich radar contact.
climb and maintain flight level 120.
Out of 2000 for flight level 120, Lufthansa 41 uniform.
So let's see if we can get the holding pattern. I think it actually just deleted it altogether. That's a shame. How do we do this?
Dolomiti 5 Yankee X-ray.
Alright, I'll just request access then.
Dolomiti 5 Yankee X-ray, Munich radar, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 070.
Approach Lufthansa 1703, request vectors ILS 26 right.
Lufthansa 1703, turn right, heading 055, vectors for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Alright, heading 055, Lufthansa 1703. You want to join by the moon tonight?
Departure Lufthansa 4 Tango 2000.
And here's another good reason for having the extended runway center line.
Lufthansa 4 Tango, Munich radar, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 070.
Flight level 070, Lufthansa 4 Tango.
Right, so we just did the go around. And now we're getting vectors for the approach again.
Departure Delta Yankee Oscar Uniform Tango 2000 for 4000.
Delta Yankee Oscar Uniform Tango, Munich radar, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 070.
We'll have a flight 195 knots.
1703, resume normal speed, speed restrictions cancelled.
Resume normal speed, Lufthansa 1703, thank you. Alright, well at least can make it go a little bit faster, what do you think? Let's go 220 knots. With the flaps up. I think I accidentally hit the landing gear, let's quickly retract it. That's what you get easily with the controller. Back down to 220 knots. And then we're going to vector us around here, and then we'll go for a second approach. How's our fuel doing? 1980.
Departure Lufthansa 7 Lima Whiskey 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 7 Lima Whiskey, Munich radar, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Lufthansa 7 Lima Whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We have decided to do a go around, as you may have noticed. The tower is now vectoring us around, giving us new directions, and then we'll go for a second approach in about 5 to 10 minutes. We're sorry for the inconvenience, and thank you for your attention. Alright, so we're 25 nautical miles from the localizer. So just sitting here at 5,000 feet, getting a little bit more space between us and the aircraft, and then we can safely take a right turn and go for the approach again, and this time we'll be at the correct altitude. We're coming in a little bit high. We're definitely not going to make that at all. So then it's best just do a go around instead of trying. But I'm always a little bit scared of going around, I must say. But luckily the Airbus knew exactly what to do. So I can just be a dumb little pilot and just follow the MCDU there, the FMC. Or the FMS, I guess, flight management system, and just deciding what to do. I'm guessing this is the 50 nautical miles link, so if you ask me, I'm good to take a right turn already for to set the aircraft down. Approach Lufthansa 1703, request vectors for the final approach, please.
Lufthansa 1703, turn right heading 145, vectors for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Thank you, right heading 145, Lufthansa 1703. Nothing else, I think we're good. Let's actually start the APU. Totally did not do that earlier. Let's reduce speed. Let's see. Let's go to 100 knots. Doesn't like that.
Departure Dolomiti 5, Charlie Tango 2000 for 4,000.
Dolomiti 5, Charlie Tango, Munich radar, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climbing 4,000, Dolomiti 5, Charlie Tango.
Flaps 2, or we are at flaps, yeah, flaps 2. The glide slope intercept altitude 2,609. So is the runway center line extended? At some point we'll take a right turn and turn on the localizer again, and we'll settle down. Our fuel 1780, 1780. So minimum fuel required 1,000. So basically we're doing the loop of shame here. I always like that. I think that's from the game Elite Dangerous. We're getting DME again. We're now 20 nautical miles from the localizer. We do have the correct localizer there, that's also good. Obviously. Still has no smoking signs, there's a fuel old message, APU is available, that's nice. So we're now 1 hour 46 minutes into the flight. We're definitely getting a little bit of delay with this go around, obviously. But we still have, well, at least 700 kilograms to safely fly, and after that I guess we should declare an emergency. Well, I'm not sure if it's an emergency, but yeah, you should like declare that you're running out of fuel, pretty much. But I don't know what all the procedures are entirely, obviously. Let's see if we can request the final approach. We are below the localizer, that's below the glide slope, that's already good news. Approach Lufthansa 1703, request vectors for intercept runway 26 right.
Lufthansa 1703, turn right heading 170, vectors for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Flight heading 170, Lufthansa 1703, thank you. And approach Lufthansa 1703, are we cleared for the approach? At least this is getting us closer to the...
Lufthansa 1703, vectoring you for the ILS runway 26 right. Fly heading 171, then 214 to intercept.
171, then 214 to intercept Lufthansa 1703, thank you.
Lufthansa 1703, turn right heading 215, descend 6,000.
I don't get this, we're at 5,000, why does he say that? Turn right heading 215, and we are at 5,000 feet, Lufthansa 1703. Alright, let's go approach speed. Start on the localizer. The nav display is a little dark, isn't it? That's a bit better. Alright, let's go full flaps. The plane is seriously decelerating right now, but we're still 14 miles out. We're getting very close to the glide slope. But But if this ring was placed correctly by your favorite funky saint father, then the glide slope should actually start only when we're there. So I'm a little bit confused.
Departure Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 7 Kilo Juliet, Munich radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 070. Lufthansa 1703, 4 miles from Foxtrot, India 26 Romeo. Maintain heading 210. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Heading 210, cleared for the ILS 26 right approach. Thank you, Lufthansa 1703. Let's get this baby down.
Lufthansa 1703, contact Munich Tower on 118.705. When established?
Tower on 118.705, Lufthansa 1703, thank you. Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 1703, localizer 1, localizer 26, right established. We're getting fuel,
Lufthansa 1703, Munich Tower. Expect late landing clearance, runway 26 right.
Expect late landing clearance 26 right, Lufthansa 1703. Right, so this appears to be going well. Now to quickly pre-dial the ground frequency. 121.83.
2,500.
Let's drop the gear. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing.
Lufthansa 1703, runway 26 right, winds 100 at 3, cleared to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, Lufthansa 1703, thank you.
Easy 68 Yankee Papa, contact departure.
Departure for Easy 68 Yankee Papa.
Alright, here we go, kids. Right, 1,000 feet, autopilot off.
Approaching runway 26, right.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee, contact ground on 121.83.
Ground, Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee.
4.
Is that on?
100 above.
Dolomiti 6 Juliet Lima, winds 100 at 4, cleared to land, runway 26 left.
Clear to land, 26 left, Dolomiti 6 Juliet Lima.
20, retard. 5.
Welcome to Munich, everybody. Reverse.
Lufthansa 1703, contact ground on 121.83.
121.83, Lufthansa 1703, thank you.
Lufthansa 1703, Munich ground, say again, please.
Ground, guten Abend, Lufthansa 1703, runway 26 right vacated, request taxi 249 Bravo.
Lufthansa 1703, taxi to gate 249RB via Alpha 6, Mike Alpha 9er, November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 2. Good day.
Gate 249 Bravo via Alpha 6, Mike Alpha 9 November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 2. Lufthansa 1703, thank you. Mike Alpha 9 November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 1. So here we are.
Lufthansa 33 Papa ready to push.
Lufthansa 33 Papa, cleared for push and start.
Cleared, push and start. Lufthansa 33 Papa.
Lufthansa 2558, doors closed, ready for push and start. Lufthansa 2558, pushback approved. Pushback approved. Lufthansa 2558.
Going a little bit fast here, I think. And oversteering is very easy in the Phoenix. I think we'll take this left line here.
X-ray ready to push.
As you may notice, sort of done with it, and I would like
Cleared,
to
push and start, Dolomiti 2
start
Victor
working on
X-ray.
the landing replay. I think this is 249. Or did we just pass it? Let's just take this one. This is 246. Well, okay.
Yeah, 11 Mike ready to push.
247.
Yeah,
Mike, push
So almost
start at
there.
your discretion.
Push back and start approved. CDA 11 Mike.
I think that's 249 Alpha, then there's
Swiss 1108, taxi to parking via Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 3, Delta 3, Oscar Romeo Alpha November, Golf Echo.
Alpha 6, November 3, Whiskey 2, Delta 3, Delta 3, Oscar Romeo, Alpha November, Golf Echo, Swiss 1108.
Lufthansa 33 Papa ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 33 Papa, runway 26 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Delta 3, Bravo Lima Uniform Echo, Echo 2, Sierra 8, Sierra Bravo 14.
Runway 26 left taxi via Whiskey 2, Delta 3, Bravo Lima Uniform Echo, Echo 2, Sierra 8, Sierra Bravo 14, Lufthansa 33 Papa.
Lufthansa 586, contact tower on 118.705.
So here we are.
Lufthansa 586.
Ground, Dolomiti 6 Juliet Lima, taxi to the ramp.
That voice is funny.
Dolomiti 6 Juliet Lima, taxi to parking via Bravo 6, Tango, Bravo 12, Whiskey, Sierra 7, Whiskey 2, Delta 3, Delta 3, Oscar Romeo Alpha November, Golf, Echo.
Alright guys, thank you very much for checking. And everybody stay funky, and I will see you at the next video. Bye bye.